Hey everybody, Pickyo Gamer here. Sorry I haven't made any videos recently, just a lot of stuff going on. And I know a lot of people are talking about Cyberpunk 2077. It is a dumpster fire, it's bad. I'm not going to make a video about that. There's a lot of other stuff going on in video games, and VR is something I haven't talked about much. And I'm going to talk more about VR because I am getting into VR. I want something that's simple. I'm not going PC VR because, it is superior. You have to get a good setup with a rig, and this rig barely can do. It's got a plenty powerful Ryzen 7 chip, RAM, good SSD in it, but it's got a GTX 1060. So I'm not going to go to that route. So what's out there that's easy for the family to use? Got wife and daughter, want to have easily multiple users. There was the Quest 2. Which allows me to plug into the PC here and slightly do an upgrade and move into that. Or there's PSVR. And I'm probably going to get a PSVR used. Or something like that. I'm going to move into it probably next year sometime. I don't know, maybe here soon enough. I'm not sure when I'll do that. But what kept me from getting a Quest 2? It's outsold everybody. It does really, really well. It's built in all together. Facebook. And the problem with Facebook is they have made it where you have to tie your account to your headset. Right now, I don't think, unless somebody corrects me, but you can't even have multiple users yet. Where's the parental controls? It's not there. Any problems happen with your fucking account on Facebook, you lose everything. And for anybody who says, well, Facebook doesn't dominate that much, let me give you a quick overview. This is Steam. You can go here, store.steampower.com/HW survey. Headsets. That is, here we got the Oculus Quest Rift. Oculus Quest and Oculus Rift S. Man, I can't talk today. Sorry, guys. The Rift, the Quest, and the Rift S. 3 Oculus devices. Here, and here. Total 53.27% of everything in Steam. Facebook is dominating. And this is some older charts, but this is where even other places like uploadvr.com, they'll show you even back a few months ago, it was almost half. Now it is over half. A lot of people do have HTC Vive. Some have the Valve and, Windows and other, but Facebook is dominating. And the problem with this is that Facebook is dominating in a bad way. They are forcing you to tie your account to this Quest, and they're also doing a lot of anti-competitive crap. They're shutting down other app developers, or shutting down all sorts of things, squeezing out competition. And in the United States here, the FTC is has already filed a lawsuit against them because anti-competitive. They didn't mention VR specifically, but WhatsApp and other stuff in there. I forgot the other one. They're going to make them sell them off. But it's also about anti-competitive, buying people up, shutting the other stuff down, and no doubt that this is going to be brought up because Germany filed a direct suit against Facebook for the Facebook login being tied to your Oculus Quest. And why am I making a video about this? Well, if you don't do VR, you don't know. I've thought about getting into it. I've gave it a try, and I'm gonna lean toward right now PSVR. It's old. It's got a large install base, and it's still getting new software already. I keep looking up tons of stuff about PlayStation VR, but we're getting tons of stuff. Tons of the PC titles are. Not all of them. They're not as good, but they look really good. And because it's on the PlayStation, we already have multiple accounts on our PlayStation 4. There's parental controls. There's everything. Why would I buy a device, even though it lets me just walk around the house, play a VR game? Daughter can take it upstairs and play in her room, bring it back down. That's great. She doesn't have a Facebook account. She's not getting one. We do not allow her to have something like that because it's just, some people may allow their kids to do that, and that is your business. No judgment, but Yeah, I think a lot of kids need to stay off of social media because it's just something they need to stay away from. It's hard to parent. It's hard to look and keep them safe from this stuff. But more importantly, Facebook is taking way too much interest and way too much buying everything up to where now they have over 50% of the market in VR. That's not good. It's not good at all. Well, even if Oculus gets sold, they have a lot. Well, it will change because the only reason people buy it is because it is cheaper. It will probably go back up because the $299 Quest 2 was probably done because Facebook dumped a lot of their money into it. But this is the problem I see right now is Facebook needs to be put in their place, and United States and at least Germany are putting them in their place for things. I'm really interested, and I think VR is going to take off. Has taken off. It's got a lot more games out there than you think. A lot of people look at it and go, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to do this. If you have a PlayStation, even a PlayStation 5, you can find used PSVR systems pretty darn cheap if you really look. And there's already, reviews showing it runs so much better, even higher, game fidelity or output. Of course, there's limitations to the older headset, but right now, I don't see myself getting into this Facebook thing. And it's sad that a fantastic device like the Quest 2 has kept me away from this. It's pushed me away because of this Facebook thing. So this has been a little weird video. My thoughts are all over the place. I do apologize for that, but Facebook, Oculus, you guys are in trouble. Facebook's in trouble for a lot of stuff, and I hope they get disbanded to the point, even if they don't tie this directly to your Facebook account and possibly make it more competitive for the VR market, because I'm going to get into VR. You might get into VR, but you need to be careful with the Oculus stuff because you're going to be tying it to Facebook and you may not know what you're doing. So just think about that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I do appreciate everybody watching. You hit subscribe. I do appreciate it. Click share. All that good stuff. And again, I'm going to get back to talking about the Nintendo Switch Pro, the new one coming out. I need to get back to it. Just been kind of busy heading toward the end of the year. And, it's coming soon. All right, everybody. Pick Gamer.